For the last shot, take the 2-goal lead if they can into the halftime.
You can see Coach Hawes putting one finger up, saying, hey, one shot. We want to hold here for one shot.
Well, there's a timeout on the field right now. They lead by 2. Don't forget on ESPN, the NCAA Division I Women's Tennis, the Team Tennis Championship. 16 teams will participate in this year's Team Tennis Tournament being held at the University of Notre Dame. That's Wednesday, 2:30 Eastern Time on ESPN. Don't miss it. Great college tennis. And Division III attracting a great crowd, and the young kids love the best in lacrosse, and that's what this weekend is all about. Lee Felsmo, Quinn Kesnick, our ESPN2 exclusive coverage of championship lacrosse. This is a rematch of last year's championship game, and right now Washington College, who lost last year and the year before to Nazareth, leads by 2. The day couldn't be more perfect. If you don't want to watch this quarter, you can put on the number 15 sunblock and go for it. It is perfect out here. So Nazareth had a chance really to take the last shot at 2 minutes left in the quarter, Quint, if you wanted to hold it that long. They are an exciting team. They pushed the ball. They lost it once. Washington scored. They had it again. Quick shot by McDermott. They give it back to Washington College.
That's their style. That's the way they play. They like to run up and down. They like to make plays. They'll make mistakes occasionally. Remember, these seniors, 55-6 in their 4-year careers. They know how to win.
Brian King gives the ball up. Pollock controlling up top. We've seen a lot of this.
1 minute remaining.
He's drawing a short stick defense. Big mismatch there. Pollock, a real tough guy to handle at 6'1". And defending him is Torelli. Nice matchup here, Quinn, if you want to go ahead and burn up another 30 seconds. And they might just do that.
They might, yeah. We got 43 left. They'll take it around until about 15.
If he can stand it. Haas is saying, go ahead, another lap, Pollock. It's a lot of running. Pollock now calls the play. We'll see some cutting out front. Pushes into the cutter. Oh, left-handed shot of Lopayton. They couldn't pull it down, though. Ball loose. Lopayton was the target for the left-handed cut. Timeout by Nazareth. They didn't even have the ball. How can they call timeout?
I'm not convinced they had it either, but Scotty Nelson was right there. You got the chief box official who's right next to the coaches, and the coach can easily call timeout. Take a look at it. They need possession in their stick to call timeout. Right now the ball's on the ground. There's no possession.
No possession at all. I don't know how they got the timeout.
Unless prior to that replay, the timeout was called.
They really waited a long time to blow the whistle, but nevertheless, there is a timeout charged to Nazareth. John Halls.
Look for the isolation up top. Civalier, McDermott, or Sereno. Those will be the 3 guys who'll probably handle from up top. They'll try to draw the double team and then move it down the side and inside to the big man, Goodburlett or Foley.
Scott Nelson, 13th season. Look at that record, 152, 35 losses.
81% he wins. Incredible. 10 NCAA appearances. Built this program from scratch.
He is responsible, and it's an exciting program. We talk about the fact they give the ball back, but I tell you what, players love that. It's a little bit like Syracuse in that, hey, this is your day. You're a skilled player. Let's not waste much time thinking about it. Go to the goal if you want to. The green light. And certainly we'll have the green light here for Sereno. He pushes it behind the goal. Civalier. Match up there against Oates. Civalier getting ragged by Oates. They try to get it out front, and the long stick of Washington College making it very tough was Stower. Stower just got a stick on it, goes out of bounds, and that'll be the end of the first half. It'll end with a score of 6-4. Washington College scored the last goal of this second quarter to maintain or build a 2-goal lead. We'll be back with our halftime in just a moment.
You'll whistle too when you try Chili's Ranch Hand Filet. Slow grilled over an open flame for a bold outdoor flavor and placed on awesome blossom strings. Only at Chili's.
He's a legend and a hero whose face no one has ever seen.
But you can see it for free. It's Sprint's Summer Movie Spectacular. Switch to Sprint and get up to 8 free tickets to hit movies like The Mask of Zorro or other hot new movies every month, all summer long.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And you thought this summer was going to be boring.
Switch to Sprint and get up to 8 free tickets to your choice of this summer's hottest hits. Call 1-800-PIN-DROP now.
Vacation travelers know that when it comes to renting a car, there's really only one place to go, National Car Rental, especially if you're going to the happiest place on earth. Because as the official car rental company of Disneyland in Southern California, National gets you in your car and on the road fast. For a family vacation you'll never forget. So what are you waiting for? Let's go to Disneyland with National Car Rental.
Sweet dream, baby. Sweet dream, baby. Sweet dream, baby. How long must I dream?
Sweet dreams from DoubleTree.
We're back for championship weekend at Rutgers Stadium. The Shoremen lead the Golden Flyers by 4, but they have been bitten in sudden death the last 2 years. A lot of time left. Let's take a look at the first half highlights. It started off, Quinn Kesnick, with Low Payton taking charge.
Number 25, Andy Low Payton. Big goal there. He takes the feed from McCarthy, 2 in a row. He had 3 in the first quarter. Here he is taking the feed from Pollock. It was all Washington College early. They led 4-1, but Nazareth came back.
Then it was Foley putting on his own show.
That's right. Foley, left-handed dive shot, and then a right-handed dive shot right here. Here's the right-handed. Great job. Inside, he's great in traffic. That made it 5-3. Right now, it's 6-4. Look at the stats. Washington College controlling the ball, and therefore they're getting a lot more shots, 28-15. They're controlling the face-offs. Ground ball's about even. Saves. Both goalies, I think, have played excellent, and Washington College with 1 extra man goal.
Oh, 28 more shots than Nazareth. Obviously, their location is not as good as Nazareth. If they hit the ball or hit the goal more, they will be tough to handle. Those are our stats. The second half coming up. We'll be back to Rutgers Stadium in just a moment for the second half of this great matchup of Division III powers.
Saturdays at Dover Downs International Speedway are heating up. NASCAR's Busch Grand National Series is once again coming to Dover. See Randy LaJoy, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and the rest of the Busch Series regulars compete in the MBNA Platinum 200 Saturday, May 30th. It's 200 miles of bumper-to-bumper racing that's guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. Then after the race, stay for final Winston Cup practice. For MBNA Platinum 200 ticket information, call 800-441-RACE.
Hard water problems? Get a Culligan water softener and end hard water for good. Culligan, water for life.
Lease or rent any Culligan residential water conditioner or good water machine for 3 months.
Hey, Culligan man.
Well, where do you think baseball stars come from? Left field? The College World Series, where the stars of tomorrow play today. Begins Friday at 3:30 on ESPN and 7:30 on ESPN2.
We're back at Rutgers Stadium. It's championship weekend for lacrosse. A beautiful day with a fantastic matchup. Last year's championship teams that went to sudden death are looking at each other. Only 2 goals separate Washington College and Nazareth. Ball being ready to be faced off. Nazareth in the white jerseys. There's the score. 6-4, fairly low scoring for these explosive powerhouse teams. And number 7 for Washington in the black, Greg Tomaso, going down to face off against Chris Nadelin.
Tomaso wins another one. He's done a great job in the first half. This is going to be key. If they can continue to win faceoffs, they're going to possess the ball and make things difficult for the Golden Flyers. Right now, that advantage going for Washington College.
And Quint, they got the first 5, which really gave him a good start. Gave Low Payton a lot of handles, and he ended up getting 3 looks at the goal, 3 goals.
They're on pace to put 26 shots towards the Nazareth goal. That's a lot of shots. They've got to work on their location, though. Maybe not shoot so many shots, but work on their quality. They need better shots, not more.
McCarthy working the ball behind against the tough defense of long pole Trombley. Taking their time as they have all day long. Groffman takes the ball behind, and Quintus seems to be their operational mantra today. They take a little air out of it. They take their time, set it up, drive one-on-one, and look for the off-ball opportunity.
They do. They're patient. They look in front to Fuller, number 37, and Lopayton, number 25, the lefty. Those are the dangerous guys in front. It'll start on the wings or behind the cage, but it's usually finished from out in front.
Torelli playing defense right now on Groffman. Working from behind and trying to get the defense turned around and make it opportune. Slice back for an easy shot. Pollock working on McDermott. He's been one of the guys that really tried to tire McDermott out. Interesting matchup. In close for the shot. That was the shot they wanted. McCarthy came flying in. They finally got the break. The feed came from Groffman, and he couldn't find the target.
That's the kind of ball movement that will be effective. They've got it now. As Nazareth started this game, they weren't sliding defensively. Now they're moving, and they're double teaming quickly. It's going to take 2 or 3 passes. That was great ball movement. McCarthy, though, kind of ran himself out of angle and then missed the net. When you're playing against a great goalie like Jake Kuhn, though, you tend to over-fake and shoot for the pipes in the corners, and that's what a great goalie can do. He makes you shoot so fine, and you tend to miss the cage more.
Washington College has possessed the ball for 2 minutes to start the second half. They scored the last goal of the first half. And making it tough. Oh, look at the shot in close. A beautiful save by Jake Kuhn. He stood right against the pipe, gave little or no angle to the shoreman on that drive, and they get the ball back. So 2 minutes with possession, and Kuhn turns them away.
Watch Mike Wilson. The senior comes in, not much angle there. Kuhn just holding his ground, pops up on his toes. He's got perfect size for a goalie. He's about 6 foot, 6'1". Really not much net to shoot at for Wilson. There's just a slight space in between the goalie's helmet and the pipe, about 3 inches wide.
I thought you would say the right size for goalie, the perfect size would be about 5'8".
6 foot would be the perfect size. 6 by 6.
How tall is Quintus? 6 foot. Now, here we go. Back to the action here in Nazareth, driving in. Greg DeVoe. Big shot far side. Nazareth puts in their first goal of the second half. Eric Goodberlet. Goodberlet puts that ball in. Second goal of the game, and Quint, they take no time at all. It's typical Nazareth possession. They hurry and go to the goal.
Here it is again. They spread the defense. 2 players slide, leaving the backside wide open. Nice ball movement by Nazareth. Again, DeVoe, second assist to Goodberlet. Great ball movement, and they spread the defense. Washington College got to do a better job keeping things condensed, keeping the ball on the perimeter. Nice offense, though. And as you said, Washington College, they work the ball around for 3 minutes. Nazareth, they bring it down, they attack right away. It has been effective, though. They have outscored Washington College 4-2 over the last quarter and a half.
So they matched the goal within about 30 seconds. Took Washington College 2 minutes to get theirs, but that's their patient offense. Took Nazareth 30 seconds, and technical penalty gives the ball to Tommaso.
Tommaso's got some kind of knee situation, maybe a cramp, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a cramp. Does that weird? He's obviously in pain. Just fell down. Very bizarre, Quint. Field's in perfect shape. There's no divot involved. There's no change of level of the field. He had a very small change of direction when he threw the ball back, like he stopped on his foot.
The face-off man, Tommaso, who's done just such a great job today, controlling the face-offs, really allowing Washington College to get into their offense. He's been dominant today. When he planted,
it was a funny plant, like
yeah,
a
funny
offset.
plant. Here it is. Watch his right leg.
The left knee went out. The left knee went out. Left knee was a little wide.
The left, yeah, right there on the plant.
There, he looks down, and that was it.
He knew it right away. Just kicked out to the side. Yeah, just kicked out to the side. Slight twist. He's being carried off right now.
Here's a kid who has really done everything his coach asked of him today. He has been so tough in the face-offs and getting possession. Tommaso comes off the field.
Junior from Georgetown Prep, over 100 ground balls this season. 9 goals, 2 assists. There you see his scoring, but he really, his importance to this team is controlling the face-offs and allowing them to control the offense. We will see a lot more of J.D. Radebaugh, the 6'4", 230-pound face-off man from Boys Latin, who has not played much this year, and he's got his ability to run up and down the field has got to be questioned. Such a big player. Coach Hawes now is going to have to go to his bench See if he can find someone to fill in for Tommaso.
He used Ray ball at least once in the first half, and Ray ball was not effective getting the ball, not like anything like Tommaso. So that'll be a story that we'll build on here in the second half. Injuries hurting Washington College. They have all year. And they're bitten again by the injury bug. Dorst now with possession. Defended by Serino. Looking for the left-handed shot. Dorst goes behind the goal. All the way off the far side for the right hand. Good job of Washington College. Mike Wilson working the points behind.
That was a case which, against an average goalie, I think Dorst probably would have taken that shot. But from such a weak angle, Kuhn's going to make the save. He made a nice decision to swing the ball behind to X, and then maybe attack on the backside. Washington College got to do a better job moving off the ball. They're standing still. They've got to move in front. A lot of cuts and picks.
Low Payton, the big gun in the first half. They've had a lot of active slides coming. They can't quite make the second pass, though, Quint, to get the open man. They make the first pass not effective with the second. Credit the defense of Nazareth. Wilson being gobbled up. Watch behind, stick check coming. Low Payton gets it just in time. Nazareth being very active defensively. Beautiful stick check by the Golden Flyers. They put that one on the floor. Man, was that nice by Sovey. He's got a little bit of room. He'll take the right-handed shot, but checked by the trailing player, Tyler Gilbert. Gilbert never gave up. Here we go on the other end. Watch out. It'll start with Wretched. 2 passes down for the right-handed shot, and he's got rope. That one's going to be a 9-7 score, a 2-goal lead for Washington College, and a very patient, fast break.
John Fuller will get the goal, right-handed, little front swing on the end. Nazareth did a good job defending this play. But you watch Fuller now. Watch the tail end of this play. Right here, he catches it, and as the defense slides over, it's so important that you step up field. He was actually kind of tripped. And look at the location. Here it is again. Fuller will get the goal. The key is, as the player comes at you, you want to step around him. He's using too much momentum, and Kuhn actually got a piece of that, but Fuller finds the back of the net.
Ensuing face-off, Nazareth takes no time at all to come down and put in their answering goal. 7-6 the score, and the face-off was one story right there. Again, Tommaso out, and Radeball not as effective. Radeball loses the face-off, and in the absence of Tommaso, the Golden Flyers score. Fast break.
This is what they do best. Foley now with the hat trick. 2 dive goals early, scores in transition. If you want to run and gun with Nazareth, hey, fine, they'll do it all day. They can sting you in transition. Goal number 39 on the season, and the face-off being the key right there.
Bieberbach in now. J.D. Radeball took that one. He's 0 for 2, so Bieberbach comes in, and here comes Nazareth. Second face-off in a row, and another in-your-face shot. Beautiful job for them. Goodberlet takes this shot, and twice in a row they've beaten Tybalt on a fast break. So since the injury to Tommaso, Washington College falling apart by not getting the key possessions.
Tommaso, who got injured, was winning all the faceoffs. Here it is again. Watch Nadelin will kick the ball right there, kicks it to himself, does a great job scooping it, and they're off to the races. It's a 4-on-3 break. Storer cannot catch it, and Goodberlet finishes. Look for Washington College now. Call a timeout here soon. They cannot let the momentum of this Nazareth team affect them.
Well, they've got another guy. They got Stower in there, a long stick. This is the 3rd guy in 3 faceoffs they're trying on the faceoff. They're putting Stower in, number 1, a long stick player, so that they don't get the fast break. They almost conceded it, Quint. They just don't want to give up the goal. They'll give the possession, stop the fast break.
The reason Nazareth has the ball, Bieberbach stepped over the line early on the near side. That's actually not that bad. They give up the possession, but not the fast break.
It could have been planned. Nazareth.
We're going to have some kind of off-ball pushing violation. The Washington College defensemen, they wanted a call against Nazareth for being in the crease. Well, the question is how he got in the crease, and someone from Washington College pushed him in the crease. And Coach Hawes right now, this game's slipping away here in the 3rd quarter. He's been outscored 3-1. Nazareth with the transition game off the face-offs, and now an extra man opportunity. They have not led in this game.
Tell you, if you wondered how important Greg Tommaso was, I think that's underlined a little bit now. As soon as he left the game, 2-goal run, little spurt by Nazareth. Game tied at 7. And a ripping left-handed shot gives Nazareth the first lead of the game.
The extra man goal And there's Tybal, a little disappointed. Sereno, the lefty, he can let it rip. Nazareth, their fans going crazy. Here it is again. They get the ball behind Foley, near side, and watch Sereno, the left-hander, just zings it top shelf from about 12 yards.
I'll tell you, that was way out. He almost would give him that shot.
Well, yeah, but you cannot foul this team. I mean, they are about 45% on the season. You cannot foul Nazareth.
J.D. Radeball back in to take the faceoff. They're struggling to find a hero in the faceoff circle in the absence of Tommaso. And Radeball did a nice job there of tying up the faceoff guy for Nazareth.
That's what they're going to have to do, Leaf. That's a great point. They've got to just tie up Nayland and then hope their wing players can come in and get some ground balls.
J.D. Radeball is big enough to do just that. Easy save for Kuhn on the slashing move by McCarthy. McCarthy riding hard, get the ball back, fighting for it. Ball checked out of his stick. Washington College stepping up the activity level. And Nazareth is dictating it since the start of the second half. They're really playing tough.
All these teams going at it. Look at McCarthy and Fuller throwing the body.
Trying to buy one right there was Mike Wilson. Both teams really stepping it up. It's money time. Nazareth gets their first lead. Take a look at the physical contact.
No love lost between these two teams. Round 3.